This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here's Kidd. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side. Don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Artest. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Daigneault.
He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Smith. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Howard, the screen. Oladipo on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Sloan. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. To the left side wing. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Knocked away. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Wade. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Smith with it. Now Oladipo defending. Here's Starks. And the Warriors miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Wade. to snap the cold streak. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Back to Wade. Oladipo outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Pass to Wade. Second chance shot. The Warriors pull it in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Kidd. No points so far. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen. To the wing on the left. Smith outside. Pass to Starks. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Howard grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Out to the right wing. Wembanyama down low. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Warriors foul. Contest. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wade. Still without a bucket.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Outside Wembanyama. Lets it fly from 18. And Wembanyama missing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Back to Oladipo. Adebayo sets a screen. Fires from the wing. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top. Up 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Thompson. The offensive rebound. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. And again, no good by Golden State. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Wade. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
You can see they're starting to find their rhythm now. After a tough first quarter, they look much sharper.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Richardson. From 18 feet away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Thunder with a lead. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Adebayo with it. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Isaac outside. Pass to Thompson. Thompson in the post. Can't hit that one. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Here's Hill. Screen by Eason. Outside, Hill. Outside, Eason. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Here's Hill. Following the score by Golden State. The fadeaway. Outside Ingram. Pass to Hill. To the middle. Here's Eason. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. And so it's Golden State with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Thompson, no good on the free throw. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Thompson. No points yet. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Hill for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Thompson. The Thunder with the rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Thompson with a steal.
Come get it, come get it.
Right wing.
Get there.
A minute 39 left in the second period. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Another stat they're doing well is in blocks. They're keeping their hands up and closing out quickly on shooters.
And the Warriors making a change here. Good on both. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And the Warriors making a switch here. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4", skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
The 3, Smith. And the Warriors miss again. Stolen by Wembanyama. And there's a 3-second violation. Thunder trail by 6. Here's Hill. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Now the Warriors with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
It doesn't go for him.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Thunder trail by 9. Here's Wade. Pass to Howard. Over Wembanyama. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's Smith. Here's Kidd. He's scoreless. Yes, it's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Wade. From the high post, he drills it. Wade's got 6 points.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 13 points in the game.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Howard, the screen. Here's Wade. Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Tipped away. All alone on the break. For the finish. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
It's such an elusive cover. The Frenchman, Wembanyama, is especially hard to stop in transition.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Alex. For 3, Oladipo.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 17, and they go to the intentional foul. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Shot from the wing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Wembanyama, no good. 19-footer. Wade misses.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Pass to Adebayo. All alone. Warriors with the rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Wade. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Pass to Artest. From outside the arc. That one no good. Thunder trail by 15. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send them away empty-handed.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Oklahoma City now. To stop the drought. Here's Wade. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Warriors making a change here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Warriors lead by 14. It's stolen by Ingram. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
1:10 left in the third quarter here. Banked it in off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And here is Thompson. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Isaac. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Richardson for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Thunder trail by 11. Hill with it. Now Thompson defending. Left side Eason. Now Ingram. Still no points. Here's Boosie. It's picked off. Thompson with it. Isaac outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. That shot is off. Here's Eason. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. They're up by 11. And will return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. The Warriors lead by 11. Here's Thompson. And he drops it first.
Shooting for Golden State.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Now here's Hill. Shoots over Thompson. And it falls all over the rim and in. And here is Thompson.
Oklahoma City foul. Don Bussy. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Ilgauskas. Off target from outside. Thunder trail by 11. Outside, Hill. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls.
At the line for Oklahoma City, Grant Hill.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Thompson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Richardson. Drains the triple. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Good on the bucket.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The Warriors lead by 10. And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Wade. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Thompson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
The Warriors lead by 8. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Adebayo. Zhao, here's Howard. Thompson pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside Richardson. Driving. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Warriors foul. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Ooh, stolen by Smith.
You're setting the team back when you fail to take care of the ball. That's his 5th turnover. And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Hill. Pass to Howard. Here's Boosie. Outside, Hill. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
The Warriors lead by 12. Wembanyama screen. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Puts it up from 15. And he can't bank that one in. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Hill. Deflected. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Thunder trail by 14. Pass to Boosie. And here's Howard. Here's Boosie. Adebayo with it. Covered by Smith. Wembanyama with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Artest. Hill with the steal. Here's Howard. Covered by Wembanyama. Here's Wade. Adebayo, the open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Kidd. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Golden State.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Warriors.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
34 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
At the line for the Warriors.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
1
shot. 24 seconds left in the game. Fades and shoots. And Wembanyama missing. It's Hill with the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a
but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack, he was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I gon' spin with you. Her bestie, they hope. I'm throwing, you know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't even know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's sad that I'm responsible for your these good at in there thug and think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all on. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your base some. I spread so many blue hunt look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong. You break, you buy, you bust it open. They hang up posters where the reward my swag was stolen. He wanted to I put up stuff $20 skinny pins. I call that a Harriet Tubman. My be mad by no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many be scared to touch me. Give me some